Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss Houseguest. So, this movie stars Sinbad as a guy who's down on his luck. He's really struggling just to make it. He's got huge debts racked up to the mafia. He's got no money to pay them, so whenever they show up to collect, he's just doesn't really have many options other than to make a run for it. So, he heads to the airport hoping for some kind of miracle. And once he's there, he's pursued by the mob. He releases his hamster as a distraction. And in the meantime, he overhears Phil Hartman telling his kids, like, hey, I'm here to meet my long lost friend. I don't really know what's happened to him since we were kids. I don't really know what he looks like other than the fact that he's black. But, he's really excited to see his old friend. Sinbad hears that and dials in and decides he's going to step in and be that long lost friend. And that's where the misunderstandings start. And that's how the story unfolds here in Houseguest. So Houseguest is a solid comedy. It's like a family friendly comedy, so it's just kind of like, it doesn't really take a lot of risks or try to push the envelope. It's just kind of a pretty standard like PG comedy. I think it works pretty well given those restrictions, but Sinbad puts in a goofy performance. It's really over the top. You got Phil Hartman as like this kind of the straight man who's like on the receiving end of all these misunderstandings. I think the movie is consistently like funny to a point. I don't think it ever reaches like hilarity or where you're just like, you're in awe of the comedy masterpiece that you're witnessing or whatever. But I think it is consistently funny. And I think it is certainly dated. I will say that. I do think the humor and pretty much everything about the movie, is definitely dated in some ways. But I think it's held up decently well. And if you like Sinbad and if you like just kind of like, basic, I don't want to say like mid-tier comedies. Houseguest is funny. It's entertaining. It's not something that maybe sticks with you long after you watch it, but it's a decent, solid comedy. And I don't really know why that's like, I don't really have an issue with that. Like, I don't mean it as a negative at all. I just mean like it's a movie you put in and you watch it and it's fun and that's it. Like not every movie needs to be like an all-time classic, I don't think. But anyway, I had fun with this one. It was certainly interesting to go back and revisit it after probably like 10 or 15 years of, since I've seen it last time. But I enjoyed it. Sinbad, Phil Hartman, you got that weirdo Jeffrey Jones in here. So for like a mid-tier family comedy, I think this is a really solid one. So I give it a thumbs up. I enjoy Houseguest. But anyway, thank you for watching this review. I do greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.